it so vividly.
To
me, that changed hip hop forever.
The truth.
Right.
They was telling the news of what was going on, and I thought Compton. I'm like, this ain't no ghetto. This look cute to me. I'm New York and the projects on Prince Street in Newark, Fort Greene projects in Brooklyn.
Yeah,
that was hard.
I'll be Square Mall.
But sure enough,
it was like that. It was popping off, and to me, I began to be more afraid of being there, because ain't nothing worse than somebody shooting at you and too scared to, just shooting.
Right.
And that's the way it was. Nobody was versed in being gangsters.
Right.
That was just what was happening. Mm-hmm. In New York, it was almost over by the time it was happening out there. Police will tell you, man, don't blow my job, man. Come on, I know you lost your job and blah, blah, blah. But they give you a break.
Right.
It was hard as hell in L.A.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't get no breaks.
Yeah.
Right.
But
so let me ask you, you went fishing one time in the Bahamas and you saw aliens?
I went fishing lots of times in the Bahamas. No, but I ain't seen the aliens. I seen a UFO. I don't know how to put it.
Me neither.
I mean, right now, the government is saying there's UAPs, UFOs.
I've been convinced of that. I'm so convinced of that. I'm ready.
Okay, but describe this moment.
Any day now, I'm ready for that to jump off. That would not surprise me. But I'm saying what happened, he's talking about Bootsy and I was riding in Toronto, and we saw a laser. Midday, right, in the middle of the day, nice, right? Laser in daylight, that's a weird look. That's a weird thing, right?
Yes.
We saw it, hit the ground about a couple of blocks in front of us. We got there, didn't see. I said, what was that? He said, I don't know. So we drove another 3 minutes. The same thing came down through. Now we're off the highway. We're on a secondary street. Come right down through the trees, 2 blocks in front of us. We see it right out the sky and right through the trees. And when it hit the ground, it looked like electricity splattering, it's popping. Okay, we see that. It landed on the same side of the street we were on. Next one landed in the same block now, on the other side of the street. And I reached for the radio, to turn down and look. And then the third one hit the car on the passenger side. It beat it up like mercury in a thermometer. With the mercury in the thermometer.
I do not know about mercury in a thermometer.
Liquefied and
like
it's silver, like liquid looking.
And just dribble over the side of the car.
Yes.
Now, this is only like 3 minutes from where we just seen the laser. I mean, the one that looked like a laser.
Right.
This is like 3 minutes.
I love this story. Right,
but when we hit the car, our attention for like years, I didn't think about this for years, was on the fact that the street lights were going down.
They were dimming.
Right. It was like the street lights was on and they were going off. The car lights was doing that, was dimming. You could see way down 2 blocks in front of you, the lights going out and Boots is driving. Say, what is it? I said, I don't know, get the fuck out of here.
That's a normal
We get
reaction.
about 3 blocks and look to the left, you could see street lights on and it looked like traffic was moving. We get to the house, parked in the driveway, and don't say shit. We sat there for like 3 minutes. And my daughter walks out and said, wow, y'all look like y'all seen a ghost. And she said, give me a hug, I'm going to bed. Now remember, I told you the weirdest thing about seeing it the first time, that it was in daylight.
Right.
This was only like 5 minutes away from where that.
Now it's dark?
Now it's dark, and she's going to bed.
So time lapse.
That means it's 7 o'clock. We did not think about that for at least 10 years.
You guys got abducted.
We did not think about the fact that time discrepancy from the first time we saw it to the street lights going out to her going to bed. I had to call Boots. I'm on the road years later and said, when I thought about it like that, I said, what time did we get to Toronto? He said, 10 or so in the morning. I said, right. When we saw the light the first time, I said, it was daylight.
Scared of Toronto.
I said, it was daylight, right? He said, yeah, it was daylight. It was weird. That's what made it weird. That it was in daylight. There's only 3 blocks from there to where the light hit the car. I said, why was the street lights going out? And
why were they even on?
And why was Barbarella going to bed at 7 at night? He said, "Man, fuck you." He said, "What happened to that time?" We never thought about that.
Which is classic abduction stories.
And I gotta ask, was there any drugs involved?
No.
Sober.
No psychedelic, no funkadelic.
The thing is, we had just come from Detroit, from the studio, had to come through customs.
Because you know Detroit and Canada
They're
right
going to
there.
Canada.
Yeah,
They're
yeah,
going
yeah,
through
yeah.
customs,
Very,
which
very
you know.
close.
Wednesday went up 4 months. So we had to come through custom. We ain't coming through that custom with no drugs.
Yeah, yeah.
Matter of fact, I had to go look for some after that.
Right.
That shit fucked you up so much.
I respect that.
And that was. Oh yeah, that I believed in that. Anyway, I'm a Star Trek freak,
Ooh.
so all of that I believe in. Any
Yeah, you
day.
believe in ghosts too, right? You believe in aliens?
Wait, I believe in ghosts too, and I believe in aliens.
I mean, one of them shits. One of them shits.
I mean, I'm interested in it.
Wow, man.
Yeah, but like I said,
So you don't remember the time you was fishing and you saw aliens in Bahamas?
Because Nori remembers it.
No. All right, because I seen the story where you describing where you was fishing in the Bahamas. So you've been seeing aliens a lot.
He hasn't seen the aliens though. He's seen lights in the sky.
Whatever that situation was, we didn't get to see who was doing it.
He ain't seen homie in
But
them.
I believe that shit.
You believe that?
In this large universe, anything is possible.